Now, it's no shock to anyone that women sometimes fake their orgasms, but what is not talked about so often is the fact that men fake it as well, as revealed in a new scientific study. So if you found out that your other half had been acting in the bedroom all along, how would you feel?
I suppose if it was the when I was younger and it was like the early stages of a relationship, because you define everything, don't you, by how attractive or otherwise somebody finds you. So probably then it would have worried me. But in marriage, who cares, really? I mean, you know...
Means you get back to your tea and toast.
Well, you just... never mind. Sort of thing. But I just... yeah, exactly. It's just like... I understand why people get so sort of wrapped up in that kind of stuff. I do when you're younger, but not now. It's like, does it matter, really? And you know, if you talk about it, if there is an issue, a medical issue, then maybe that's obviously a bigger conversation. But
or a smaller conversation.
These things happen, don't they? But I'm baffled by
the technicalities.
How I would know.
I rang Mark, actually. I rang Mark in makeup. I went,
there is evidence.
Can you... anyway, first thing he said was, chance be a fine thing. But he said, no, he said it is he said it is not technically possible.
For a man to fake an orgasm?
Well, they're saying if a prophylactic is used, protection, then you'd probably get away with it. But other than that, you wouldn't, would you?
Well, there wouldn't be any evidence. Is that a nice word?
Immediately daytime.
Yeah.
That's a daytime word?
It's a daytime word, evidence.
Yeah.
What do you think? Would you be offended?
I mean, oh, God. Poor Rob. Poor Rob for what I'm about to say. Listen, I don't think I would be offended if I found out that Rob had faked it, because I faked it before, so...
you get a round of applause.
By the way, I'm not saying just with Rob, just in general. I mean, I've got 2 kids, I'm tired, there's tea on, I'm a celebrity, get me out of here, there's things I gotta do. We gotta keep it moving.
Is that what you say during it? I'm a celebrity, get me out of here. Well, you mean it's on the telly?
It's on the telly.
Okay.
That's not my mantra, it's on the telly.
But why? Because I never have. I just think, what's the point?
You've never faked an orgasm,
what's the
ever.
point?
Well, I must say, if you fake it means you're not going to get one.
You're lying.
Seems a bit silly.
You're lying.
Well, I just think I'm too much of a people pleaser to go, guys, it's not going to happen, sorry. I kind of feel bad. Like, I want them to be encouraged by their efforts.
Is it, really?
No, it's not really, because it's in my mind. I literally am thinking about TV, the tea that's on the counter, my back, shaking my legs. You know, it's not their fault.
Yeah.
But equally, you want them to feel good and manly and strong like bulls.
Well, he won't now, will he? Because you've said
Absolutely
everything.
not. Poor guy.
What are you going to do now?
By the way, he won't have heard this. He's going to come to pick me up, and I don't
tell him.
Don't say a word. This is just.
Can I just make sure that you're not on your own? You've all got your little yes/no paddles in your hand.
By the way, this is going to be so weird because my mom is in the audience. So
Okay, don't look.
Okay.
Turn around.
I'm going to look over here.
Can we just ask, ladies in the... Obviously, you don't have to answer if you don't want to. You can put it up in front of your face if you don't want to. But have you ever faked an orgasm?
I'm almost too embarrassed to look.
That's a sea of green.
It's really funny, because I don't know whether you can see it.
My mom said yes, too.
Your mum said yes. Did she say yes, 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 or did she just yes?
It's really funny, though, because what you won't have seen, there's some people at the back with no's that are going... I love Jenna.
Testing the mood.
Yeah, testing the mood. Oh,
Jenna says, I wouldn't fake it. I'd just tell him and say, well, that was rubbish.
That's a bit harsh.
I mean, the thing is, I don't think we should be surprised that men fake it. Because if you think of all the reasons as women we would fake it. No, we're tired, you know, you could be tired, you could be depressed, you could be having a really ugly day, you could have, you know, body issues, all of that. Why do we assume that men
don't suffer from the same?
Don't have the same
and I
things?
fully agree with
But
that.
then shouldn't they be able to... personally, I think if you have that dialogue as a couple, then they should be able to just go, do you know what, it's not happening tonight.
Well,
and you
it's
go,
easy to say that,
fine.
though, but it's really... I mean, I get really shy. I mean, it's funny, because I talk to you guys about sex, I talk to you a lot about sex, but I get really shy to talk to my... I get just
I like that with your whole body, you just even.
Yeah.
It's like a little mouse.
I mean, yesterday, for instance, he was making all these jokes with me, and I was sitting on the computer, and he was going, "Oh, you've got really prudish, haven't you? In your 50s, you've got." And I could feel myself getting tighter and tighter. I could feel my neck like shriveling. I could feel like, and I just didn't say a single word.
But why?
I just get shy. I do, and so I can understand it why people don't talk about it, because.
I think that's
I'm
really...
not shy when I'm actually doing it, but I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, I hope that's not the movement.
Yeah.
I think that's really sad because, to be honest, sex is in your head. You know, and obviously the rest of your body...
You're doing it.
I was going to say,
You are so doing it right way.
Now, I know there are loads of hilarious cat videos out there, but I promise these are even funnier. Take a look if you don't believe me.